Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I talk about all things manifesting. And you are the architect of your life. You are the designer, creating your reality, the author, telling the story, and things are playing out according to the story you tell about yourself. You're always telling a story about yourself. You're always telling a story about yourself in relation to things in your world. You're always telling a story about yourself. What is that story you're telling? Are you telling a story that you're not chosen, you're unloved, this person ghosted you? Are you telling the story that money doesn't come to you, or that you can't pay your bills? What story are you telling? That story is pushed out to your world. You're creating it all. You're creating everything, and you have always been creating reality this way. You've always been creating reality. It's always been coming from you, and you've been conditioned to believe certain things about your world. It's time to wake up. It's time to create deliberately, to create what you want. You decide what you are. You decide who you are. Don't let the outer world, don't let that conditioning decide who you are. You decide who you are. If you created unwanted, you could create what you want. If things in your world are unwanted, you could shift it and be in a reality where you have the things you desire. And to do that, you go within. Your imagination creates reality. So go within and claim it. Go within and decree it. Decree, I have this. This is mine. It's already yours naturally. All the world is already naturally yours. Everything in the world is yours. You just don't see it from that perspective. Therefore, that's the way it is. So start claiming it. Say that now. I have everything. All my needs are met now. Everything I desire is already mine now. I already have it now. Whatever it is, whatever your desire is, you're claiming you have it because you already have it. There is a reality where you have this desire already. So in order to manifest it and be living with that desire, you're claiming it. You're speaking from the consciousness of having that desire already. What would you say if you already have that desire? All you have to do is have inner conversations with yourself from already having your desire, and it will be materialized in your world. Anything you want, it's yours. You're unlimited. You're already creating your reality. So level up your self-concept. The concept that you hold of yourself is pushed out to the world. You see yourself in the highest regard. You see yourself as royalty. If you're a subscriber, ask a question. If you're part of my subscription, you can comment and ask questions. And I'm here to remind you how powerful you are. We have so many success stories. You are the operant power. What that means is you're operating your reality whether you know it or not. You are operating your reality whether you know it or not. You're driving. You're in the driver's seat. You're creating your personal experience of reality. So whether you know it or not, you're creating your reality. Do you want to create the life you desire? Do you want to create heaven on earth? Heaven on earth exists within you. It's already existing within you. Then you need to see things that way. You need to see it, that you are living heaven on earth. You have heaven on earth. You have your dream life. When you're saying, I don't have my dream life, I don't have this, I don't like that, you're creating it. Don't waste your investment. Your investment is what you're thinking about, what you're putting your attention on. Don't waste your investment. Focus on the things you do want. Focus on what you're building. Focus on who you're being. Focus on the version of you who has it all, who has everything. Focus on being in the state of gratitude, because gratitude is the end of having. It's the biggest hack for really getting anything you want. If you're in the state of gratitude, the outer world will match you and match what you're thinking, feeling, believing. Wake up and say, God, I'm thankful. I am so grateful. I'm here. I'm alive. Today's my day. This is the best day. Make a declaration. What's happening today? Today is a great day. Today I'm feeling great. Today I'm happy. Today I'm fulfilled. Today, everything, opportunities, the best things show up for me. I know how to call in anything I want. Do you want to be that version of you? I know how to call in anything I want. And then repeat that. Repeat that with me. I know how to call in anything I want. And it shows up. It shows up instantly. It shows up immediately. My life has already transformed. Have you transformed your life? You can. And you do that with the words you're saying. Thank you, Velvet. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You were born to win. You were born to succeed. You were born with abundance. You were born with love. You were born with peace and harmony. You were born with prosperity. This is who you are innately. It's all within you. It's a matter of selecting that reality. You choose that reality by focusing on it. You have the consciousness of that reality. The consciousness of that reality is, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking? So what are you thinking if you have a great life? You're fulfilled. You're happy. Isn't it wonderful? Use Neville Goddard's technique. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't my life wonderful? Are you paying attention, what you're thinking, what you're believing? Are you saying, I'm really grateful. I love my life. I love my life. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I love my life. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Right here in this moment, exactly where I'm supposed to be, exactly abundant, exactly loved, exactly healthy, wealthy, wise, all these things. I already had one of you in my subscription message me a success story this morning from yesterday. Already messaged me a success story this morning, and I'm expecting her to come on here to share her success because I told her I'd be live. There's nothing to change but self. There's nothing to change but self. You need a journal. Also, the link in my description. Everything I write in this journal becomes true. You can get that on Amazon. I created it. It's a blank journal. Everything I wrote down became true. Every single thing I wrote down became true. And that's why I created this journal. Everything I wrote down became true. So how do you script in your journal? Just write it out. You could script, you could tell a story, but you've got to focus on the way you want things to be. You're going to tell stories. You're going to write in that journal little things that you're manifesting, like this, and you just make a check mark and you say, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, car, whatever, money, love, it's yours. Script it out. I literally scripted a story and it all manifested. I just told a story. Within that year, everything I wrote down manifested. I moved to the place. I manifested my specific person. I didn't have a dog, but I got the dog. Everything that I wrote happened. Everything I wrote down happened. Because you're already writing something down in your mind. You're writing things with the thoughts you're thinking. That's a pen. That's a pen writing into your subconscious mind what's about to happen tomorrow. Your subconscious mind is pushing it out. Your subconscious mind is one with the infinite spirit. You're creating your own reality. What do you want to create? Do you want to create the memory of yesterday that you didn't want? Because you know how many times you're thinking about that and what you should have said and what you should have did, but you're still focused on feeling small and limited? That will be pushed out. Use revision and revise it. That's the same as going to the end. Hi, Evelyn. I love it. Evelyn, you said, I was here yesterday and I didn't have a negative thought since then. Amazing. So, and it's not that we can never have negative thoughts. Remember, negative and positive is completely subjective. But what do you want to create? So this is what we really want to pay attention to. What are you creating? Because you're creating based on what you're contemplating. Whatever you're contemplating, that's what you're creating. So yeah, I really think you helped me finally flip my story. And you know what, Evelyn? Since you are saying that, you're going to see results to that. You come here and say you flip the story, you're going to see results from that because you've changed. You're not here telling the old story. It's done. Your desire's done. You are the operant power. I want you to claim it now. I am the operant power. What's the operant power? It means you're operating your reality, which you're doing whether you know it or not. You're already creating your reality. It appears to be creating. It's already created. You're the driver in the driver's seat. You're directing your life where it's going. You're manifesting every experience, and you've always been doing that. And you've always been manifesting the experiences you don't want, as well as the ones you do want. You've always been doing that. Do you want to shift and create heaven on earth? Then see your life that way. You just decide it. You could decide, I'm a lucky person, but you're creating that. Remember, you're creating that. It's not that you're lucky. It's that you are telling a story that you're lucky. Just be like, I'm lucky wherever I go. I always get VIP treatment. Start saying that now and watch what happens. And watch how the world starts saying, wow, what happened with you? Like, this is incredible. You get VIP treatment. Do you ever hear those stories about like, oh, my friend, I know they always like get upgraded and they always get this and that. Do you want to be that? Just start saying it. I'm always upgraded. I always have VIP treatment. I always get things for free. I always get things for free. It's happening all the time, always. I even just got a free night at the Four Seasons. It's like $500 night at the Four Seasons. It was an auction. I won that auction. It was a $10 little ticket. I'm like, I'm going to get that one $10 ticket and put it in this one thing I want. And I got it. Out of the 200 people that were there, I'm the one that got it. And right when I put my ticket in, I said, this is mine. I'm winning this. And I won it. And everybody goes, oh my God, that's so wild. How'd you do that? I go, just because I decided that's mine. It happened right in real time. I got exactly what I wanted. You can do that. Stand bold. Walk bold in your reality. Walk bold in your world. Boldly walk knowing everything is yours. Everything is yours because everything's coming through you, from you. It's already yours. The only reason you don't see it as yours is because you've been conditioned to believe it's not yours. Whatever it is you want, you say, that's mine. Boldly walk in that assumption. It will be manifested. It will be materialized. Sometimes we see other people with your desires, right? You see other people with your desire. You've been affirming or you've been thinking about, now they have their desire. Well, that's amazing. You know what? That's amazing because your world is yourself pushed out. And that means what you've been focused on is pushed out. But you just, let me take a water. You didn't see yourself with it. So now see yourself with it. If you've been affirming a desire, now you see someone else has it, the only thing you should assume is that's a sign, even though signs follow, but that's a sign because you're going to give it good meaning. And then you're going to see yourself with it. And that's how you bring it to you. You call it in. You call it into your life. Thank you for all the love. So much love. We're almost at 10,000 hearts. I love it. I want you to say, I do see it. I do see it. I do have it. Walk boldly, be radical. Listen, these radical changes in your mind will have instant manifestation. Exactly. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I'm the luckiest person in the world. I'm the luckiest person. People are always wondering, why am I so lucky? Like, if that's your thought, your world is showing you that. You're like walking around having these amazing things happen. I love that. Boldly walking that it's already mine. Boldly walking that it's already mine. That means if someone asks a question about it, it doesn't bother you. It doesn't faze you. You're like, I have it. You're not like, what should I say? Should I say when friends are asking me and what's going on? And no, whatever. Doesn't matter. You're walking boldly. You have your desire. You're not even over worried about that or contemplating it. That doesn't faze you because you have your desire. That is amazing. Yeah. So I do have these, like, I almost call it like a premonition, but I know that this sinks into me because I'm having dreams about these things. How do we feel about manifesting weather? Oh, I manifest the weather all the time. And many in my VIP group, we talk about all of my clients that have manifested weather changes. Okay, you said, because I'm going on a trip this weekend. Take yourself to next week and you're reminiscing about your trip, wherever you're going. And I want you to imagine the weather was the way you want it to be. I'm telling you, I was on vacation with my girlfriend, my friends, my friends from like grade school. And that moment, I changed the weather from totally cloudy to sunny. There was no evidence days before, it was like, it's overcast and cloudy, and we were at the beach in South Carolina, and we were sitting on the beach. It was super cloudy. I didn't really care because I like overcast, but they're like, oh, I really wish it was sunny. I go, well, we can do that right now. I go, within the hour, it's going to be sunny. Within like an hour and a half, it was sunny. If you looked at the weather report, it showed overcast, cloudy all day. I'm changing the weather all the time. You know you actually are changing the weather, but you see, you just accept what you hear on the news, or you look at the Weather Channel and you accepted it. You could change it like that while you're there. Watch yourself do it. So anyway, let me go back. Imagine you already had your weekend trip and you're like, wow, we had the best weather. You already know it. Yeah. And I'm not the only one who changes the weather. People in my lives have talked about how they've changed the weather. Everything is a manifestation. All of this. There is no circumstance that you cannot change. There's nothing you cannot change. Wait, that's a double negative. You can change anything. How about I say it like that? You can change everything and anything, because everything, let's look at it like this. It's a dream. We're living in a dream. This is a dream. When you go to sleep at night and you're dreaming, everything during that dream is coming from your imagination. You're sleeping, right? But everything coming from your imagination, it looks like it's separate. It looks like it's separate. It feels very real. It's separate and real. But then you wake up, you go, oh, it was just a dream. It was coming from your imagination. Do you know how to lucid dream? It means you wake up in the dream and you're able to control the dream. That's what we're doing here. Everything in this outer world is coming from your imagination, just like a dream. That's why you have the power to change any circumstance. The weather, anything, everything, someone across the country call you or reach out to you, you can do that. Anything you can do it. All you have to do is imagine it. Don't contradict what you imagine. That means don't imagine it and go, oh no, it didn't work, because now you have a new image. It didn't work. So you say, yes, it did work. Yes, it did work. You want to manifest getting another free night. You just say it. I got another free night. What is this? My dad and I talking on the phone the other night about a free night at a hotel in Boston. Amazing. Yes, you got another free night. Yeah, okay, so right now it looks like pouring rain. Oh, that's gone. Oh, even you can imagine you're looking at the weather, the little app, and I want you to imagine those days, like this is imagine. You don't have to open your phone, but you imagine that you're opening your phone and you're clicking the weather app and you see sunny, or what do you want the weather to be? Sunny? It's sunny. That's done. You're going to come back. You're coming back next week, or while you're on your trip, come to the live and say, guess what, you guys? Perfect weather. Perfect weather. I love this. Perfect weather. I can't believe how powerful I am. In fact, actually, I can believe it. This is crazy. It's literal craziness. Why do you think that every inventor has been considered crazy? People think they're a madman and they're crazy because they understand the laws of the universe. They understand this law of life. It's the law of mind. It appears crazy to the outside world. This is literal craziness. Including me in the beginning, I thought this is crazy. But I keep proving it to myself. I mean, now I don't think it is. But that whole first year, I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's not crazy. It's natural. This is our natural state. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. It's actually intriguing. Do you want to test it? Do you have the guts to test it? Do you have the guts to test the weather? Do it. Okay? You can manifest anything. You can have anything. You can have any experience. You have the power to have any experience. Listen, I've tested it. I've tested it over and over. I get green lights. Even my kids are like, Mama, of course we're going to get every green light. We do. Of course we get everywhere on time. Even if I look at the GPS on my phone and I'm like, oh, it shows we're going to be 5 minutes late. No, in my head, I revise it and I imagine I get there 5 minutes early. It seems impossible, but somehow it happens. I don't know. It's not that I am driving crazy and speeding. I just happen to get in the right lane. I just happen to go the right way. I don't have to focus on the GPS because I go within and I see myself there on time. The outer world is reflecting our inner world. So are you going to let the GPS guide you from the outer world, or are you going to let the vision that you really want guide you? Because you have the power to override anything out there. So let's go back to what's most important, your self-concept. Do you see yourself as the operant power, one with God? You are the creator. That's where your foundation needs to be. That's the truth. The truth is you are the awareness. All of this, even the body, even your thoughts, those are manifestations. So you know who you are. You're all that is. You're all that is. You're one with everything. That's why you can have everything or anything, because you're one with everything. Nothing is separate from you. The world is already matching what you believe. Okay, so you believe, oh, it's going to be hard to get that, or I got to work hard and then retire and then make money. I mean, you believe that? It's here you go. Here's a match. The world gives you the match for that. If you say, I get paid to exist, things come to me, I'm magnetic, things show up for me, I already have everything, the world will be a match. Is that the kind of life you want to live? You can have that life. You can have that life. You want to make it to Philly as well. All right, that's done. Put that on your little, if you got your journal, or use the notes in your phone and just make your list. Here's my summer bucket list. I do find it powerful to write things down, and then you keep your list so you remind yourself of what you're manifesting. Anything you want is like, here's my summer bucket list, or whatever bucket list. Depends on where you are, in the world, what season it is. Okay, just the bucket list or life list. I like to call it a life list, 2025 life list, and now write it down. I like the notes in my phone, and then you have that little bubble. You can add the little bubble and you check it. And you're like, got that one, I'm magnetic. I received an amazing gift today, and then watch that happen. Unexpected money, $10,000 shows up in my account. If you have this attitude, the outer world's going to prove that to you. That's what your subconscious mind does. It seeks out and matches what you think and believe. It's already doing that. That's already happening. Now, what do you want to believe? You're God's gift to the earth? Do you want to believe you're magnetic? Do you want to believe you're irresistible? Then all you have to do is decree it, you claim it. I'm irresistible. I have it all. I'm living my dream life. You claim it now, even if it doesn't appear. The appearance, you don't go by your five senses, right? We don't go by our five senses, because that's the delay. Out there was a delay. It's your past thoughts and beliefs. Right now, you're creating the new reality for the tomorrow and the next present moment. You're manifesting instantly. So make it now. You're instantly a master manifester. I'm instantly a master manifester. Instantly. Instantly, everything goes my way. Instantly, opportunities show up for me. Instantly, money shows up in my bank account. Instantly, things happen for me. I am almighty, all powerful. I mean, that's your natural state. You just didn't know it, or you've been conditioned to believe other things, and you consented for that to be true. Don't consent for that to be true. Don't feel small. You're not small. You're grand, you're greatness, you're almighty, you are a God, you're a living God. You are the son of the living God. You are the child of the living God. You're the daughter of the living God. You are God of your reality. This is incredible. You came here to create like a God. Does God work hard? No, it's effortless. God points and chooses and said, let that mountain be removed. You have those powers. You have the power to do that. Day in the end that your person lives in the same city with you, and you're in this beautiful relationship, and you keep saying that, then out here, even though by the five senses it doesn't show it yet, if you stay staying here means you keep saying it, and you keep decreeing it, and you keep declaring it, and you keep seeing it that way. If you keep seeing it that way in your mind, then this outer world will match it. Isn't that beautiful? You demonstrate that you change. That means if something hasn't moved out here yet, and it's still wishy-washy, it's not a match yet, it does. But if it's not a match yet, don't go crazy. Don't get triggered. If you get triggered, it means you're not in the end. It means you don't know your power. Why would you react to what you created? Stop reacting to what you created. Stand boldly knowing you're bigger than that creation. You're bigger. You're more powerful. You created it. Whether it was unknowing or knowing, you created it. Therefore, you have the power to change it. Thank you for all the love. Wow, we've got 14,000 hearts. I love it. What else is on your list? By the way, I also had lists in the beginning, and my list, some things on those lists manifested a year later. That's okay. Keep making your lists, because lists will help you focus your vision and your attention on the things you would love. And then those things will be your experience. It will help you stay disciplined about what you focus on, instead of like ruminating on what's going wrong. Because if you ruminate on what's going wrong, you're doing that now, and that's advancing into your future. And you're ruminating on what's wrong with you, and you're ruminating that you're not healed. That's what's advancing into your future. Do you understand? You could say, I am healed. Mentally, spiritually, physically, I am healed now. And you persist, that will advance into your future. It doesn't, do you understand? It's not like we have to go through a process to be healed, which most of the world believes that. That's not a bad thing to believe. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to believe. I'm showing you another way to do it. And those of you in my subscription have come here and witnessed success stories after success stories of people who manifest communication with a specific person, manifested the things that they imagined, manifesting these desires, and you watched it happen right before your eyes. And you're next. Keep going to the end. Stay in the end. Don't let yourself go to your reasoning mind. Don't reason this. It's not something you can reason. It's not what you can reason. That's why you don't go through the how, you go to the end, you go to the vision. It's like taking a snapshot, a picture. If we took a picture and okay, we're looking through your phone, and it was like, oh, there's a picture of the two of you. We already know what that picture is. You're in a loving relationship. He is so obsessed with you. He is admiring you, adoring you, treasuring you, in love with you. That's what that picture is. Okay, can you see that picture? I want you to see it in your mind. Everybody, with your specific person, with your desire, if it's a car, if it's a house, whatever it is, I want you to picture it. It's like somebody took a picture of you and your desire. Now, right now, see it. That's it. It's done. Now, it's out pictured to the world. It's being developed, just like a Polaroid picture. It's being developed out in the outer world. That's done. Thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you for the love. Already success story. I am a success story. I have success. I have it already. I already have success. I've always been successful. Everything I do, it's successful. I'm born to win. I'm born to succeed. I am success. I am the evidence. So you have to see yourself as the evidence. Not that the evidence that you don't have it. You're the evidence that you do have it. I have it. I'm the evidence that I have it. I see it. You are the evidence, and you see that you have it, and you say to yourself that you have it, because that is truth. That is true. Don't let the outer world dictate to you what is true. Your assumptions are true. What's true is you are everything. You're one with everything. That's the truth. You bought into the illusion that everything's separate from you. We all see it that way, right? It is that way. It appears that way. But the truth of the matter is everything is one with you. Everything. Everything. See yourself with your desire, just like we imagined it. We did an imaginal scene together. Okay? Let's do it again. Whether it's the same scene or something different. You want to take a picture of another scene, picture it. You're scrolling through your phone and there's the picture of you and your desire. Is this you in the love of your life? Is it you in your dream home? Is it you on vacation? Is it you retired? Is it a picture of you holding up your bank account? The screenshot of your bank account? Whatever that picture is, I want you to picture that right now. You're looking at your own picture and you're seeing yourself with your desire and you're remembering that happening. That's it. That's done. It's being developed just like a Polaroid. It's out pictured. It's pushed out and out pictured. It's being developed. It is developed. Picture of you and your SP. Done. Claim it. I am success. I have success. I already did it. This was easy. This is effortless. Remember, you're going to say it before it becomes true. You're going to say it before you see it. You're going to see it when you believe it. So to believe just means to repeat something. You're going to see it when you believe it. So how to believe it? All you have to do is repeat it. Don't get so caught up on what does believe mean. Do I have to believe it? No. You just have to say it and have the consciousness of that version of you. That's what believe means. In metaphysical terms, to believe means what you're contemplating. That's done. Keep your vision. You're mentally disciplined. Mentally disciplined. You are powerful. I love you all. Come back with your success stories. We already predicted that because we are the own predictors of our reality. We can look at it that way. It's another way to perceive it. What does tomorrow look like? A success story. What success story are you writing? Shannon, I did it. Shannon, we started talking and it's so good. It is natural, like you said. If you're saying that to yourself, that's the end. I am success. I was born for success. I was born to win. I was born to have it all. I'm giving it to myself. No guilt. I let go of guilt and I give it to myself. I allow myself. It's natural. It's your natural state. Everybody have an amazing day. If you need a journal, use my journal that's on Amazon. Everything I write in this journal becomes true. That happened to me. My VIP group, men and women, buying my journal, writing things down, and they're watching everything become true. That's the link in my bio. If you want to do the work on your own, use my self-concept course. Read the success stories. Claim that you are the next success story. You will be. I promise you, it's done. You're amazing. Or join my VIP group. I go live with Q&A there. I love you all. Bye.